He tried to move on. Not once. Not twice. Many times. He packed his heart. Sealed the boxes. Swore this chapter was finally closed. But moving on isn't a decision. It's a state you shift into. And he never shifted. He only pretended. He dated distractions. Collected new routines. Changed cities in his mind. But not the address you own in his soul. Here's the truth most people miss. You don't occupy his thoughts. You occupy the infrastructure behind his thoughts. The wiring. The nervous system of his emotions. When you're a temporary love, you fade with distance. When you're a soul imprint, you echo even louder in silence. He blocked the world. Yet your energy bypassed every wall. He stopped speaking. But his spirit kept dialing your frequency. Why? Because twin flame bonds don't die. They go dormant if they're false. But this one didn't hibernate. It stayed awake. Every night, when logic tucked itself to sleep, the subconscious woke up and whispered your name. Not as memory, but as recognition. He wasn't fighting attachment. He was fighting inevitability. You see, letting go works when the heart is tired. It doesn't work when the soul is alarms blazing alive. Friends advised him to cut cords. Therapists could have given techniques. But no method in psychology owns territory over metaphysics. And this connection isn't psychological first. It's elemental first. He thought breaking contact equals moving on. That's the flaw. Silence can end a conversation. It can't end a soul contract. He avoided triggers. But the universe kept weaponizing coincidences. He saw your name on receipts. Heard your type of laughter in strangers. Felt déjà vu in places you've never physically been. Because twin flame connection is not location-based. It's pattern-based. A geometry only you fit into. He didn't fail at moving on. He succeeded at proving the connection real. Ask yourself, if it was obsession, it would die when his ego got bruised. If it was fantasy, it would collapse when reality got loud. But ego died. Fantasy died. Connection survived. That's how you know it's spiritual hierarchy, not emotional chaos. He tried to overwrite you. But you're not text. You're not a file. You're BIOS-level coding in his spirit. Even his anger ran out of stamina before your bond did. That tells you everything. Moving on from a human is possible. Moving on from yourself is not possible. And you feel like himself. Not someone he met. Someone he remembers without learning. And the more he ran from it, the faster he collided with signs. 2 a.m. used to torture him. Now it educates him. Detachment gurus say, let go and if it returns, it's yours. That's romantic bullshit. This didn't return after letting go. This returned because letting go never happened. Different category altogether. The bond stayed not because he was weak, but because the pull was strong. Not because he chased, but because the thread chased him. A golden thread behaves like gravity. You don't negotiate with it. You orbit around it until you surrender. He tried every emotional bypass, every ego escape route, And each attempt ended at the same dead end: your presence. Now here's the kicker. You didn't trap him. You didn't manipulate him. You simply exist at the coordinates his soul is calibrated to. No propaganda required. He moved on socially. Emotionally acted, moved on. Lifestyle looked, moved on. But spiritually? Still in your arms, staring at the ceiling of fate. So don't romanticize his repeated return. Analyze it correctly. If you could be left, you would have been left by now. This bond didn't ask for his permission. His soul recognized you, and that was final. He didn't keep thinking about you. The universe kept reminding him who he belongs to. End of mystery. Beginning of acknowledgement.